cross country stuff, I find a wall or a tree. Oh, there you go. Hi, we are back for some more Daily Race B in Gran Turismo 7, and we've had an update today for the game. We added 3 cars, or 2 cars-ish, I suppose, because one of them we kind of already had. Yeah, they added a GTR, a small Honda K car, and a Nissan Qashqai of all things. Don't know why they added a Nissan Qashqai, but there we go. So yeah, as well as that, they've also updated the BOP for Gr.4 cars. Which was much needed, and what they've actually done is, in basic terms, they've added weight to all the 4-wheel drive cars to make them all a bit heavier, and they've increased the power of most of the others in Gr.4. Not by much, it's only small tweaks. The question is it going to be enough? Will it actually stop the Gr.4 dominance by 4-wheel drive cars, or will it not? Who knows? I'm guessing it won't, from what I've seen today. But one of the cars that particularly did well was the GT by Citroën, the Gr.4 car. It's got a bit of a power boost, and it also was made lighter. So I thought, you know what, I'll give it a go tonight, see how we can do. It might be terrible. It might be, but we'll see if we can catch up with the G70s that we will undoubtedly see. They didn't do a reset of the leaderboard, so you can't really tell what's the good cars, because no one's going to beat the time, because all the cars are heavier. So, who knows? We've got a race in 9 minutes. So yeah, a bit of an early stream tonight. I thought to get in early while I had the chance. Probably run for a couple of hours, I guess. See how the races go. We may end up going back to the G70. Don't know yet if this is terrible. But we'll try it. We've had some good races this week. We've had some carnage. Hopefully more of the former than the latter. But yeah, I thought I'd get the 3 in this week, since I won't be doing Saturday. So hopefully we'll get some good action. And some good races. Hey Bert, how's it going? Hope you're good. Right, get a bit of practice in on this Citroën. So I don't think anyone's beat their times from before. What's the leaderboard look like? Is there any weird cars appearing? No. So I'm guessing nobody's been able to improve their time. Not the top ones, anyway. Scroll down a bit, see if there's any new cars appearing. No, it's all GTRs and G70s. So they didn't make anything better than the old G70 by the looks of it. Which is a bit of a shame. I was hoping they'd shake it up a bit more than that, but there we go. Hey Richie, thanks for the like, much appreciated. So we are just outside the top 300 now. We were in the G70. Like I say, I'm running in the Citroën now. Might be a mistake, but we'll try it and see how we go. I'll switch over to the other view for the vertical stream in a second. I mean, this car pulls quite well in third. And the G70 hasn't ran away with us. So that's something, I guess. Doesn't stop as well. Yes, they should. They've only done it once, and that was when they did all the physics changes. It's a short shift at this one. You have to shift it round the recommended gears. And you can actually do that corner in 4th. Where this car struggles is up this hill. There was a BOP update for Gr.4. So the G70 is heavier than it was before. It might still be the best car. So I need to change up to 5th a bit quicker there. But we're not doing terrible. Yeah, the BOP update today added weight to all the the 4-wheel drive cars. And added a bit of power. And took a bit of weight away from some of the others. So it doesn't seem massively terrible compared to the top. 2068, so I'm about a second behind. Hi Jack. I don't know. What do you need? What do you find difficult? Would be the answer, question for that. I mean, the main one is practice. Practice and look at what faster drivers do. They're the main two things. Braking in the wet. Brake earlier. A lot earlier. Oh, messed that up. Yeah, practice lots. Braking in the wet. Don't. You can't drive on the normal racing line in the wet because it's very slippery. But it's worth looking at replays of some of the faster drivers, and especially for daily races, like I'm doing with the Ghost. You can kind of see where you're losing time. BR Plays, hello, hope you're good. Thanks for popping in. Not a great angle through there. I mean, so far this Citroen's not terrible. I need to brake there a lot earlier though. I think the braking's not quite as good. 3 hours early, catch. Yeah. No, it did actually get nerfed. It added some weight to it. So nobody can go as quick as they did before with it, I don't think. The car is now heavier. Smite Snipes, how's it going? Up this hill is where the Citroen suffers. Need to get that corner right. Swapped over to horizontal, no worries, bet. Yeah, new update today with a BOP update for Gr.4. There is a community post I've done which has got all the numbers for anyone who wants to have a detailed look. So if you go onto my sort of channel page, go in the posts section. The latest one has got the BOP updates that GT Engine posted. He's a pretty reliable source for a lot of kind of stuff. The G70 might still be the best car. Because they exit out of corners with 4-wheel drive. It's just really good. Yeah, they've all had a weight increase. All of them. And all the other cars... all the other cars have had a power increase and a couple have had a weight reduction. This Citroen that I'm using now has had both. It's had a power increase and a weight reduction. It's for everything. Group 3 didn't change at all. There was one change in Group 2. I think it's the newest car they added in Group 2. That changed. But Group 4 was the main one. So for Rev 4000, it does help. No, this is on PlayStation only. It's Gran Turismo 7. Need to brake earlier than that. It's been interesting to see how this does in a race. So I've done a few laps to kind of get the hang of it. And it's a wide car as well. That might be a penalty. Yeah, I thought so. Oh, always bet. No, Forza's not quite as good as this. Well, in my opinion, anyway. I have played it. It's what sort of a lobby we get. Oh yeah, our SR got absolutely hammered. So we're in an AA lobby. It's going to be interesting to see what we get, because it's not the usual nighttime crowd. Well, I'm the only one in the Citroen. No surprises there then. Cheers for the good looks. Yeah, I was talking to one of the YouTube partner managers about the vertical lives. And I was asking him about, you know, likes and all that kind of stuff. And he was saying that the likes work differently for vertical lives in the shorts feed, and it's actually the, you know, the heart emoji. So anyone who's watching the vertical on the phones, the heart emoji in the corner, sort of spamming that is better than clicking the like button for verticals. So that kind of triggers to YouTube that people are going, yeah, I like this stream, let more people see it. So if you are watching the vertical, feel free to spam the heart emoji button as much as possible. Thank you very much. Welcome to my TED Talk. Right. Oops, don't want that. Right, watch me get absolutely swamped by all these G70s. So I'm guessing G70s are still the best car, or people didn't read the memo. I'm guessing the G70 is still really good. But let's see if we can keep up with them anyway. Look at all these G70s, and then me in a Citroen. Not sim racing games, really. I play some arcade ones. That was a bit of a dive bomb there. Totally unintentional, that was. No surprises there then. I kind of figured that was coming. This is where the GTR behind is going to proper catch up. Not the GTR, the thingy. That's a decent bit of pull out of that corner, though. Yeah, we're even. I'm fine with that. Hopefully that wasn't a penalty. Yeah, I don't like it. Don't like the hood camera. It's because it's so different with every car. And I think it missed the mirror as well. I mean, this isn't terrible, is it? That was always going to end in tears. Oh, didn't give me the penalty there. Fair enough. No, I'm quite happy with this, because this is the same sort of thing that happened in the G70, so I don't mind. Apart from the Greek guys shoving you out of the way. I don't think this is that much slower. I think it's pretty competitive. Because I'm catching, I'm gaining on that car. I think there's only one corner, or one bit of the track where it's much slower. Yeah, it does. It sounds better as well. It's this hill where I'll lose out. The G70's got so much more torque. Now look at the speed I can pull out of there. I would have caught him on the straight. Because I can accelerate on a third faster than they can. Just got to try and get past them now. Assetto Corsa, you don't really... It came out on the PS3 or PS4, I think. They didn't do it for the PS5. And ACC, I just don't really like that much. Because ACC doesn't play well on controller anyway. But I don't like the car audio in it. Right, I need to sort that corner out. Oh, I've got no grip. I did that yesterday. It's really weird the way that works. They've changed. I'm sure they've changed that, you know. Everyone's going to go past now. So I've got no traction. Car behind's going a bit funny. Oh, roadblocks. Yeah, I suppose. I think this car's competitive anyway. Bit more practice with it. I think we'll be doing alright. Don't know where he's off to. Thanks for the sub, Smite Snipes. Someone trying to cheat. Yeah, I think this car's alright. Just my driving wasn't so good in that one. Got caught out a couple of times. Was a lot of A pluses in there, but I think this car's alright. See how we go up against some of the faster people. Did our SR get hammered again? Yes, it did. So we're going to be in B, I think, soon. Lauren, this is Gran Turismo 7 on PS5. Alright, let's see what damage that's done to my SR. It just seems to be going south, the SR, at the moment. Oh, it didn't knock too much off. We're nearly right at the top. Our DR's getting a bit of a hammering now, though. We're back down to halfway. I mean, there's Forza Motorsport on Xbox. That's always available. Let's grab some of this tea before it's cold. Thanks everyone for popping in. Don't forget to leave a like if you haven't already. If you're on the vertical stream, watching on phones, don't forget to hammer those heart emojis. helps the stream out, helps YouTube go, oh yeah, I'll push that to more people. The original Gran Turismo, 39, a mere youngster. Yeah, the original was a good one. I mean, the online racing on this is good. Despite all its faults and various other bits and bobs, it's a good one. Hey, Justin, how's it going? Very good. We're trying out the GT by Citroën Gr.4 today. To see if we can make it work. I mean, the leaderboard's a bit useless because nobody can improve their times. They just need to do a reset. They never do. See if we can catch up how far behind the Ghost we are. Bearing in mind this is the top G70 time in the world I'm chasing. So we could be doing a lot worse. I think he needs to drop to third on that corner halfway through. Going in fourth and then drop to third. It's guaranteed to make you go faster, Justin. So I'm not actually losing much time at all down here to the top time. In fact, they're even gaining a little tiny bit. That's a penalty though, because I missed that thing. That wasn't even a penalty, because it's such a wide car. Tunnel vision, yeah. I mean, it would be if it was in the cockpit view in this car. That's actually slower. Yeah, visibility is far better on this view. A little bit of a slide, cost me time. Bit of a shame. It's doing quite well then. This time could be worse. So 2065. So that's not too bad. It's obviously nowhere near as good as the other time, but I reckon if I did it in a G70, I wouldn't be going that much quicker. I'm managing to keep up with it for most of the lap. It turns much better in third than the G70 does. Alright, let's see what we end up with this race. Try and get a cleaner race. So a third on this one. Recknagel's in. Connection seems a bit iffy on some of these servers. Need to get this SR back up into S. Magic Mike, AB. So we've got some ABs. So we kind of expect what's going on there. Vilnerix I've raced before. That's just my that's just my terrible last turn. How would you pronounce that? Is that Huya? VR? How's it going? Thanks for popping in. Cheers, Catch. Gonna need it, I think. I mean, I'm not too disappointed with the pace of this. And the brake balance all the way seems to help. Hey, Natalia, how's it going? Maybe good. Thanks for popping in. I mean, it's quite a funky looking car, isn't it? It's so wide. Hopefully it makes it more difficult for you to get past. If you Google it for controller overlay, there's basically, it's a website, and I connect my controller to my laptop. So I need to come out of there and second a bit more. So he's a bit of a push past. Basically all the Gr.4 four-wheel drive cars. They all got a weight increase. He is so going to launch me off the track now. Someone's gone past him. I am driving the GT by Citroën Gr.4 car. See if it can compete with the G70s. Not that it will if I do a turn like that. That'll be SR. Which I can ill afford because my SR is not doing great already. Okay, block off that inside line. Yeah, they should wide the leaderboard. But they don't, unfortunately. Just can't compete up the hill. Got lucky with the gravel then. Messed up that chicane. Wow. Bumper cars. That's a penalty. But it's not counting on this lap. Oh, it's been an absolute carnage. Everyone's just dive bombing. Just got to hope everyone takes each other out. This is where the carnage happens. Just blocked him off a bit behind. Well, he's overshot the corner. Yeah, maybe it would be better as race C. Well, that seems to work better for the... Gonna lose loads of places down here, though. Worst place to get a penalty. Well, that was a bit of a better corner. I don't have a decent wheel. That's one of the main reasons. And I'm fairly competitive on controller anyway. Just need to try and catch up with some of these. Need to improve that corner. Car behind are wiping each other out. How are you finding the T598 now? Again, the car itself seems alright. It's just bumping into people wasn't so good. And getting absolutely launched by the guys in third and fourth. Because we were in third until we got launched. Picked up a stupid penalty. I think because the cars are heavier. Oh, we just missed out on DR. SR's gone, so we're definitely heading towards B for the SR. And that is the direction we're going in. No, I don't think anyone can, because all the cars are slower. The cars they've improved still aren't as quick as the G70 used to be. And the G70 is worse than it was before. So people can't improve their times, basically. No worries, Justin. Thanks for popping in. SLB is a dark place. Yeah, I think, where are we up? Are we back in there yet? No, we're halfway down. I mean, our driver rating didn't take too much of a hit, but our SR is getting absolutely hammered in this. Just have to try and not hit people. That would help. Cool. Cool. Let's try chasing a GTR. See how that goes. Yeah, too early. I need to turn in a bit more. I am wondering if the G70 actually grips a bit better out of the corners now because of the extra weight. Because one of the big issues with the G70 was the wheel spin. But now the car's heavier. Oh, I've shot that a bit. I'm sure one day I'll get one, but... This is that corner, not so good. Oh, too much rotation. That's the thing you have to watch with this. So I want to hit 5th just before the end of the revs on that, I think. And that slides. Hey, Morlock. I mean, I don't think it's changed it that much. On some different circuits, we might see a bit of difference, but looks like the G70 is still really strong. Well, that's a better exit. Thanks everyone for popping in. Don't forget to leave a like if you haven't already. Consider subscribing if you are new. If you're on the vertical stream, don't forget to hit that heart emoji. Or even completely spam it. That's fine too. Hey, Radion, how's it going, dude? Still trying to get somewhere with this Citroen. Cheers, Morlock. Citroen just loses time on that corner. 2:06.9, so it's a second behind the best time. Bit wide. Right, let's see how this race goes. We've had two absolute carnage races. So we're third again. Our SR is getting hammered. I reckon the guy behind is going to fly past us. Or try anyway. Just need to get the SR back up so we can get into some decent lobbies again. Because it's been tricky. Yeah, it did trip me too. Seems a bit slow. No, let's time it down. It's alright. It's interesting to see all the different people in the races. Although that could be because my SR is low. Because normally it's maxed out with S. The Citroen is quite a wide car. So it makes it difficult to get for people to get past, but they're just barging out of the way. That's how they're managing it so far. Just launching the G70 or the inside because the G70 is heavier. Just need to see if we can get some positive DR out of it. We've not had that for a while, have we? We had Willow Springs Gr.4 a while back, and it was the Alpha, wasn't it? Apparently the Megane's alright these days. Well, that guy shot through and basically slowed everyone down. Expert dive bombs from everyone there. To be honest, it's exactly the same in S. But two can play that game. Neil got a penalty there, the car slid. GTR takes that corner really quick. Considering this is a rear-wheel drive car, it grips quite well. How's the rejoin? Hey Sean, how's it going? I mean, purple sector in the Citroen. It's not bad, is it? That guy must be on a penalty for that. I think it's still the G70, to be honest. Everyone's still in it. And I can't believe everyone hasn't read the memo. I'm giving the Citroen a go. And it's holding its own. Oh, I've just got a penalty. Because I couldn't see where I was going. Yeah, this is Citroen GT. It's actually quite good on some corners. Overshot that corner a bit. Wasn't trying not to take Dory out. Not worth it when I've got a penalty. That's the main thing that's been going against me in these races. Mostly my driving. But it's a surprisingly decent car. No, because it got the... it got a weight reduction and a power increase. So it's kind of, you know, it's not, I don't think it's as quick as the G70, but because they never reset the leaderboards, you don't really get a chance to have a look. Do with one of these to get a penalty or something. If I can get that corner right, it's actually quicker than the G70 out of there. It just loses out up the hill. It loses up out off the hill, but you can actually gain it back down here. Because if you can get the Citroen into 6th gear, the top speed's better. Just not quite on that corner. Still, we came 7th, and there wasn't too much carnage in that one, which is nice. Makes a nice change. There was a little bit at the beginning, but we didn't cause any of it, so I'm hoping we got some decent SR back. Not a clean race though, because of the penalties. Penalties kind of hurt me on that. Without the penalties, we'd have had a decent chance. Yes, we gained SR and DR. That's good. That's the first one of them for tonight. The slipstream from GT Sport. Yeah, I've heard a few people say that. I didn't really play GT Sport though, so I don't know what that's like. Save the replay. We'll have a little look what happened. Because I'm not going to beat me quali time, and I've kind of got the hang of the car, so we may as well have a look at the replay. Because we started off okay. This is where it just dive bombed in the corner. I wasn't this one, was it? Yeah, it suffers through there. Oh yeah, that's right, I had to slow down for the cars in front. And he got past. And then everyone else is right behind me then. See, I tried to give him space and then he just tries to force me right off the track. It's just I think next time, for that, you may as well just drive the other car straight off the circuit. Because I've got the inside line. So I'm turning in to give him the space so he can make that corner. And then he just drives right across the road almost. I mean, he had a go. I suppose he tried to give me space. But the guy was right behind him. And then it's this one with that guy. Whoever that was. Who was that? Yes, this car go for a massive dive bomb. Oh, he got hit. That explains that then. He got hit by Mogo. Mogo just punted him. Took me out. And nearly took him out as well. So that was unlucky. Someone else got taken out. Was that Mogo again? It was as well. My god, that's 2 cars he'd taken out. Let's keep an eye on this. That's 2 cars. Does anything... Oh, he's got overtaken. Did the car just punt him wide or something? Yeah, I think it did. Ah, fair play. Does he get his own back? Ah, someone else. Oh, excellent. Oh, I went past him there. Superb. Oh, there's no one gets many pens. The only reason you get a pen for hitting someone is if someone hits you into them. Excellent stuff. I think that must have been a guy getting his own back. Yeah, so he had a bit of a mare after that, and he ended up with 2-second pen as well. That was quite funny. Let's get rid of them. Let's jump in for the next one. Calm, indeed. Indeed, indeed. Right, let's queue up for the next one. Well, we didn't get much SR. Judging that we're getting positive SR, and it didn't look to have moved. Let's drink some of this. Doesn't really matter which ghost to go for, I suppose. A little bit slow on that corner. It's the problem if you go in too fast and the back end starts to slide, then you just can't get it back. It doesn't stop very well. Really hard to get around that corner without the back end going. Need to get the sweet spot of the acceleration on that hill. So we're not losing too much time, considering that's one of the top times in the world. Yes. Yeah, +5 is more oversteer. Which on some cars is really, really awkward. Oh, we're back in the A+ lobbies, AS lobbies. That's good. Yeah, back in these. So Bob's down there now. How you made 500? GTS Bob. Bob's in the police car. Yes, yeah, it's only brake balance. It only affects the braking. So if you go into a corner and you find the back end starts to slide round on you when you're braking, you move the brake balance towards the front a bit. And if you find that you're not turning in quite enough, move it towards the back. As a general rule of thumb, try it on 0 and see how it feels. If you find it's okay, start moving it up towards the rear until you find the back end sliding out on you when you're braking into corners, especially tight corners, and then dial it back a bit until you find the sweet spot for you, because it depends on your driving style and the car to a degree. Some people like it quite oversteery, whereas I'm not a fan of oversteer too much. Misjudged that a bit. Looks like there's been some carnage behind. Need to take a slightly wider line into that corner because it took too long to get on the power. Right, there might be a bit of carnage coming up in front. Gained a bit. Considering the four-wheel drive, they're not pulling away as much as you'd think. It's turning in too early then. Need to turn in a little bit later. Because it's taking me too long to get on the power. Oops. Just need more battling from the cars in front. There's quite a good gap behind. We're catching them. Yeah, that's the thing. I lose out up the hill and gain it down the hill. That's what the Citroen seems to be like with the compared to the G70s. It's really tricky trying to keep the power on the back wheels around that corner. I mean, purple sector though, can't complain with that. That messed it up. Just caught too much of that gravel. Need to try and gain some of it back. Yeah, thanks everyone for popping in. Don't forget to leave a like if you haven't already. Consider subscribing if you are new. And if you're watching on the vertical stream, feel free to spam those heart emojis. Well, it helps the stream out. Right, a couple of laps left. Sheepy McPeepy, how's it going? Such a good name. Just losing too much time. Scruffy. That's better. Yes, I've noticed. And he's probably going to catch me up here. It's just whether he goes for the dive in the corner. Although I could have done with that and put me in the gravel. Right, this guy behind is probably going to get past. Or at the very least go for a dive up the inside. Ah, car slid. That's it, tyres lost traction. Oh, that cost me loads of time. Shame. At least it didn't catch the gravel that time. Right, I need to change up earlier than that because that fourth gear struggles. I mean, hopefully we'll gain some DR out of this, but... yeah, it's too far. Lost out when we got pushed wide. Still, should we have gained DR? Hopefully. I mean, there's a lot of A+ people in this. So, it's not too bad, considering we were quite high up to start with. It kind of all went a bit south when Vince pushed past. And we hit the gravel. Because that gravel proper slows you down. Cheers, Sheepy. We will see. I don't know because it's what was recommended to me by one of the YouTube partner managers. Right, so we gained SR and DR. Excellent stuff. So I can't complain with that too much. So I need to find the best gear rate, best gearing to get up that hill. Because there's going to be a sweet spot. Right, I have just got to nip the loop. I shall be back in a second before the next race, but I'll just put the replay on for the last one before I go. Although you won't see it on the vertical, you only see it on the horizontal, unfortunately. It's just a BRB screen. I'll have to fix that for the vertical. Need to do that in a minute. I'll be back. I'm only going to be away for about 2 minutes. Right, I'll be back in a sec. Don't go anywhere. Right, I'm back. Right, let's queue up for the next one and get in, do a couple more. Need to start climbing up the ranks a bit more. So our SR, is it? Oh, we're creeping up towards S again. Need a clean race bonus, really. A couple of them. Driver rating's still kind of heading in the right direction. This race happened to the SR. Unfortunately. I had a couple of races where I just ended up in the middle of a load of cars playing bumper cars, and I ended up losing a ton of SR from it. I was on S yesterday, yeah. I had a couple of races at lunchtime, just to see what the BOP stuff was like, and yeah. Went about as well as you can imagine. I think I finished last in both of them, and got punted all over the place. I had one where a car took everyone out at the chicane, you know, the last chicane. Took everyone out and then dived right across the track in front of me. So I ended up smashing into them. Didn't get a penalty, but didn't help the SR any. In fact, it was nearly exactly the same as last night, but the one of the opposite of where I managed to dodge around it and get that win. So, I'm going to have to watch out for these. There's a lot of very quick people in. Please kill me again. I'm sure somebody will. I am sure somebody will. Right, let's see if we can get in. Obsidian Head. That's a tough one. I'm not sure. It's because the leaderboard wasn't reset, so it's kind of difficult to tell. Everyone still seems to be in the G70. I'm trying this out, and it seems relatively competitive. I don't think it's quite as quick as the G70, but it's doing okay. It's not like miles behind. I think most of the downside is my driving, rather than the car being terrible. I mean, we're keeping up with these GTRs for the most part. Do you think he overshot because of the pressure? Because I didn't touch him. I had to hit the brakes early, so I didn't hit him. Still need to work out that first left-hander. Overshot that a bit. Terrible corner. But we didn't lose anything. Looks like there's been some carnage behind. It's just that corner. I do think we gained down this hill a little bit. Ah, I knew that was going to happen. I thought I'll try and get a bit closer and see if it helps, and it didn't. Just ended up smashing right into the thing, and then someone else has come off anyway. This guy's got a penalty though, so if I can stay next to him. I should get this place back. So I might get away with that. Amazingly. Gotta not mess this bit up. Unfortunately, on that corner, even if you just get 2 tyres in the gravel, it gives you dirty tyres. And normally the game doesn't do that. So that's quite weird, that corner. I should get past him here. 2 laps left. This guy is well gaining. I didn't get the best corner at all. See if he overshoots. Not a bad exit. Cars behind. In a scuffle again. So I'm going to lose a bit of time coming up here. Hey Carbon, how's it going? Hope you're good. Amazed he got away with a penalty there. Thanks everyone for popping in, much appreciated. Don't forget to leave a like if you haven't already. Consider subscribing if you're new. And if you're watching on vertical, feel free to give the heart emoji a bit of a spamming. Well, it helps the stream out. This guy is totally going to dive bomb at the inside. Car behind, excuse me, car behind going for all the gaps. A lot of barging. Well, the end of this has got a bit off. All gone to put on the last lap. Just messed up one corner, and that's what happened. Because we were, what, 6th? Yeah, we were 6th until the end of the last lap, and then... Time for a check of the replay, I think. Definitely some dodgy moves. Hey Noah, how's it going? Very good. I mean, we gained SR. Just lost DR again. Oh, we would have gained it in 9th as well. It's a shame we lost that last corner. I just knew he was going to dive up. Right, let's have a look at the replay and see what happened. See how we lost it all on that last corner. But let it spill out. Just put it back on that, see it's a bit bigger. So we're in 7th. So what happened on this one? This guy's a bit... He overshot. I think he caught the grass a bit. I went too deep on that as well. And that little tap actually helped me turn. So we're still 6th. It all kind of went pear-shaped on a couple of these corners. It's this right-hander. Just can't get the turn in right. So there was a bit of a gap, wasn't there? Nothing really happened for a few laps. That was it. I messed that corner up. I hit that. So that lost me a good couple of seconds. I forgot about that. We'd have been right up, and we'd have still been right up with those guys in front. Now, what happened to that guy up here? Did someone spin him out? I'm guessing someone's... Yeah. He's been pit maneuvered by the guy. Oh, that's terrible. That was this guy. Completely took him out. So he's going up the inside, and he just tries to force him past. And just completely spins him. And then tries to get him as well. That was a bit dodgy. So we're still behind this guy. Well, that's pretty much how it stayed, isn't it, for a bit? So we had the penalty. We went backwards to 5th, and it was looking alright at this point. I think I messed up that corner. Yeah, I did. I was hoping he'd overshoot, but he didn't. I had to brake a bit early so I could go to the inside. And the guy who got spun out, he was obviously quick. Did a bit of a dive on us, I think. Oh, he's lost a bit of space. So I went too wide on that corner. That probably did me over. And this is the last lap. We're in 6th. We're not in a bad place here. But then this guy's going to come flying up the inside, I think. So I got tapped. Which didn't actually hurt me that much, to be honest. I got on the power quick enough. It was this corner. I didn't make that. And then I had Bob right behind me. He kept trying to dive up the inside. When there's no space there, and same on this side. And that slowed me down because I was trying to block him off. I just went too wide there. And then I was a bit kind of stuck. Mind you, I give him space. So that wasn't too bad through there for 2 cars. Oh, it was that guy. Just shoved me out of the way. So that's where it went wrong. I didn't admit, that was a slight bit of contact. But he must be A+. And the thing is, because I slowed down the entrance into this, and then I just haven't got any speed down this section then. And I completely overshot that. Totally messed that up. And that killed me off. Bit of a shame. Would have gained DR out of that otherwise. Right, we'll have to queue up for the next one. Otherwise, we will miss it. I'll have to have a look, see where the SR and DR is at a sec. Right. Our SR is getting back up towards S again. That's good. And our DR, mind you, it's not really gone down too much. We're around halfway still. So that's not too bad. Not much point. I don't know where I'm loading the Ghost. I've got less than a minute. I'm only going to get a couple of corners in. I mean, it's a good line onto there for the first part of a lap, but it's too slow for the end of it. In a way, yeah. It's harder than the G70 to drive because the back end wants to go all the time. I mean, it's more planted than something like the BMW, but on the really tight section through the the little stadium bit, that really sort of the tight left-hander and then the right-hander, the back end wants to slide out on that, and it's quite tricky to keep it in check, and you lose time. It's faster out of some of the corners. And others it's not. I think overall it feels a bit more responsive than this G70. It turns easier. But it's harder to get the best out of it. Yeah, G70's easy mode, I think. So, by the looks of everyone still using the G70, the nerf has not worked. But it looks like other cars could be competitive, given the right circuit. So wide though, it's really tricky for cars to get past. It's probably why they're just barging past all the time. I mean, potentially, with this lobby, we should stay around 5th. Because on that corner, I was just losing traction all the way around it, so the car in front could pull away. And if I got that corner right, I could accelerate out of it a lot quicker than I am. Just need to work out the best time to change gear through this bit, so I don't lose as much time. That didn't seem too bad. I need to go through that middle section in fourth, I think. Staying in third, I lose too much time to the car behind. That's not too bad. Not losing a lot of time. And we're gaining it back. Nice. Oh, he's got the slipstream. You've got to be really careful with the steering angle on this. You just turn it too far and the back tyres are just spinning up. I need to get into third gear quicker there, out of that corner. Lost a lot of time up there. Got away with that. Thought I was getting a penalty on there. Terrible line through that corner. See if this car behind will go for the dive. Coming back at me. I just can't compete with the traction out there that the four-wheel drive cars have got. I've seen a few people use the Alpha, but not in this race. Just can't compete up the hill. Which is quite funny because the you'd think the Nerf would have done more than it did. Because they've nerfed Gr.4 for the four-wheel drive cars. But the four-wheel drive cars are still the meta ones. I mean, this Citroen is competitive. Just can't compete with the four-wheel drive though. You can see how much time it loses through there. Might need to turn in second there and then it goes to third. It's where it struggles up this hill. But if you get those corners right, you can gain it back down the hill. So the car behind it is not far off. Just got to try and hold him off for one more lap. Tweeter, how's it going? This is the Citroen. It's the GT Citroen Gr.4 car. So this guy's going to catch me on this corner. What was that? So he was a bit impatient. Hey, Minimax. I mean, we should still get some DR out of it, but maybe, well, maybe good. Police will get him, yeah. If only. Just ended Daily B, yeah. He would have probably caught us on that hill as well. Those insane races. Ah, yeah, yeah. As he left instantly. I mean, we gained DR, so I can't complain too much. The Citroen's a nice car, isn't it? It doesn't appear to have made a massive difference. The G70 is still the main car, by the looks of it. Sorry, I switched back to this one. The G70 is still the main car. Someone was saying the Alpha was quite good as well. Yeah, Mr. Amazing Gary. So the alpha's quite good. But because the leaderboard's weird reset, you can't really tell. Let's have a look at the replay. Did I save that one? Yeah, the Jag got buffed. And this Citroen got buffed as well. Yeah, the Citroen gained power and lost some weight as well. But it's not. They didn't nerf them enough, I don't think. Was this one? Yeah, it was. So let's have a quick look at this. So this is going alright for this bit. Staying 5th for a lot of this. So we've lost a place there. When did we lose that one? Yeah, it's not much I could have done about that. I just have to let him have that one. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, Group 3 stayed the same. They haven't changed it. The only other change was Group 2, I think. So it's the next lap, wasn't it? It was the last lap. And he's right behind. Yeah, it's quite a nice car. Yeah, the G70, if anything, I reckon it's probably slightly better. Because it's not going to wheel spin out the corners as much. Cheers, I love onions. Much appreciated. He might have just missed his braking. But if you make a mistake, then you wait. Generally. You know, if it's not intentional, then you wait for someone. See, there, he should have waited. Because he's completely blasted me off the track. He should have waited for me to go past. But he didn't. What could you do? Right, let's queue up for the next one. Yeah, he didn't stop. Oh, okay, Bob. Well, it's been buffed, the Citroen. It's competitive, but it's I think on some tracks it'll be better. So it might be a decent car on some circuits. I think the hill on this really ruins it, and the tight corners. I think if it was a more open track, then the Citroen would be good. It's all of they've tried to nerf the Huracan a few times. It's just the G70 is such a horrible car to drive. That's the problem with it. It understeers a lot. It feels really heavy, and now it's even heavier. Right, I'll get one lap in. Is there any tips for driving this, Bum? It's wide enough, I think. It's a chunky car. I mean, look at that. How could anyone play in that view? Oh, TC1, okay. I can see why, because the back end likes to slide. Right, okay, so that bit doesn't work like that. I'm trying to figure out a better way of doing that corner. In qualifying, you can actually do that chicane in third. I mean, considering that it's a rear-wheel drive, it's gripping pretty well on the racing hard tyres. Surprisingly so, in fact. Overshot that a bit. Got to be really careful through that bit. So we're starting fourth. So I think fourth and then change to third, because I find that I'm too wide on that section. So changing to third helps. Brings the car back in. Oh, this is going to be awkward. Starting in eighth. I wonder if people are actually going quicker in the G70 now. I wonder if anyone's improved their time. I'm not going to get it in. Oh, I'm not going to get it in. No, never mind. G70 simulator. It is. Gr.4 is just rubbish at the moment. Gr.4 used to be okay. You had the Sylvia was decent. The Ferrari was good. The McLaren was okay. The Rover, the F-Type, that was alright. So you had a time when you had a bunch of Gr.4 cars that were pretty decent, and then for some reason it's yeah, the NSX has always been pretty decent as well. But now it's four-wheel drive cars have just completely overtaken it all. And they have for a long time. I mean, as long as it doesn't go back to the Mazda being completely OP. Because I don't really like FF cars either. Hey, Pete. It's the problem with waiting. I think on other circuits it might do. This is quite a twisty technical circuit, isn't it? I think on some other circuits, you might find a bit more. Messed that up a bit. Oh, penalty. That's good. That'll give me a bit of breathing room. Haven't quite sussed that corner yet. Yeah, I used to use the F-Type a bit. It's a good car. It's tricky to drive though. Just can't get full power down. That is working better. He's going to go for a dive up here, I'm sure. Suffered a bit out of there. Guys, I only 2 laps. Yeah, it's a decent length. He's going to be cursing because he can't get past. This is where he's going to catch up. There we go. Hey, Cricket Go. This is 5 laps. Should be on the screen somewhere. Lost a load of time out of that corner. Mine is a A at the moment. Trying to get it back into S, the SR. But the DR's kind of middle of A at the moment. Now I've had some dodgy races. Just got away with that. Oh, DR is the driver rating, which is basically like a skill rating in other sort of ranked multiplayer games. SR is a sportsmanship rating, which is meant to be an indicator of how clean you drive. And the game matchmakes these races based on a combination of the two. As we saw in the last race, the guy in front with the penalty, hey Mark, is not adverse to taking out the cars in front. So I'm kind of thinking if I can stay in touch with him. He is quite fast though. If Bob can hold him up, then we've got a chance. But the chances are he'll get the penalty and then he'll just pump me off at the chicane. No, we got away with it. That'll do. Yeah, it's slower. That's a good point, Bum, actually. Yeah, I've noticed that. The car pulls really well in third and fourth. But it's, yeah, it's a tricky one. I mean, we gained 2 places, so that's not too bad. So I'm guessing the Citroen is competitive. Due to, for those who've recently come in, there's a balance of power between the cars to try and even them all up, so all the other cars kind of, you know, they're competitive to a degree. Our SR went down though. I'm not sure why that was. Anyone? No, I saw it. But they keep tinkering with it because it's a bit dodgy. Like this, you know, the G70. Everyone's in the G70. Which shouldn't be the case. It should be a mix of cars. But unfortunately, the four-wheel drive cars are much better than the others. And the G70 is the best of the four-wheel drive cars. So everyone uses the same car. This GT by Citroen is competitive now, because with today's update, what they basically did, any of the four-wheel drive cars, they added weight to them to make them a bit slower, and they thought that would even things up a bit, and they added some power to all the other cars, well, most of the other cars, and a weight reduction to some of them as well. Like this Citroen that I'm driving, it had a power increase and a weight reduction, and it's kind of competitive. No worries, Minimax. I'll probably only be doing another race. I'll do one more, I think. But yeah, it's not really done the BOP as well as it should have done, unfortunately. I would have expected to see a lot more variety in the cars, but then the leaderboards haven't wiped. They should wipe the leaderboards, because people can't really see what the good cars are. But everyone's still racing the same one, so yeah, no worries, Minimax. Have a good one. I've not tried the G70 actually since they changed it. I wanted to try something else. Like I say, I've been using this Citroen, and it's the main fault with it is me so far. Hey, Ashley, yes, I do one more. Yeah, mine went to. I was nearly dropped into B with my safety rating or sportsmanship rate. Where are we at the moment? We are. Yeah, right at the bottom of A. I don't know why in that race. There wasn't really any contact, was there? I mean, I have no idea why. Why my SR got absolutely hammered in that race. I didn't get any penalties. I didn't really hit anyone. Anyone? I have no idea what happened there. It was going. I maxed it out a couple of days ago. Yeah, yesterday. Early yesterday, I had it completely maxed out full S. And now it's tanked it. For no reason at all. It's exactly it, Bum. I think it's because I'm not using the meta car. The game's gone. We'll sort that out. I'll be on a daily race A at this point. Try and get me SR back. Good question. I don't know. It's that long ago. It probably took me a few hours, but I use manual in pretty much anything now. It was like years ago, because I use manual gears in the likes of Forza Horizon and stuff like that. The only time I don't really use manual gears in a game is the likes of Need for Speed, because they've got the nitrous and it just runs the car through all the gears so fast. And the same with Crew Motorfest. I don't use manual in those, but every other game, manual gears. It's worth doing. As you can see on the little joypad, I use X and square. Yeah, I suppose that's true, Mark. Oh, slid. Caught the grass. Oops. Yeah, caught the grass. It is definitely worth doing manual, because you can choose what gear you do the corners. Yeah, this car you need to. This is a short, shifty car. A little bit wild through there. Yeah, that was no good. completely turned in too late. It's a tricky circuit, this one as well, which doesn't help. It's a very technical circuit. But it's good to know that the Citroen's not too bad. Just depend on the circuit. It might be a good car. On something that's a bit more open. No, it got buffed in the BOP update. It got a power increase and a weight reduction. So I thought I'd give it a go. Did a couple of laps behind the Ghost car, and it wasn't that far behind. Hey Stuart, you're right. Just in time for the last race. Because yeah, I suppose it's weird because we're actually going to finish where we normally start. So this will be the last race for tonight. Because we've been on for since 8:30-ish, just before 8:30. So we've been on for a while. Yes, we've done 2.5 hours, which is quite long for me. This is it FR or MR? Oh, didn't get it. MR. Okay. Calzone and Prezzo. Okay. God, no. I don't think I've ever read calzone. It's not just like folded pizza. Right, let's see how this last one goes. Hopefully another okay one. Bit further up the grid this time. Italian pasty. I can't go full power through that corner, because the back end will just slide. Someone's got a dodgy connection. Just the way the four-wheel drive cars can pull out of that corner. Just leaves you behind. I think that was just a bad connection. I'm kind of hoping the guy behind's causing loads of issues for everyone. Keep him off my back. Huh. Probably. There's McDonald's everywhere. Hey, AutoWorks, how's it going, dude? Hope you're good. He'll get past me on this straight. Just can't compete with the speed of the G70s up the hill. Let him get dirty tyres. I'm not going to fight through there. That chicane is a death trap if you try and go through it side by side. If it wasn't for that big hill, I think this car would be really in the mix. This hill, after this corner, completely kills it. It's a bit weird on this track though with the dirty tyres. There's quite a gap behind. So as long as you don't mess it up. Like that. So I think that's a penalty. Oh no, we got away with it. Oops. This DualSense controller does such a brilliant job of letting you know when the tyres are spinning up. Go top 3. That'd be nice. I think it's highly unlikely. I think something would have to go seriously wrong up front. That's a decent corner. Nitro, I wish. Yeah, it'd be nice if just me had Nitro. Scrubbed a little bit of speed off there, unfortunately. Last lap, yeah, we're going to need some fighting or penalties. We were keeping generally on a pace with them. Everyone else is miles behind. It's like 4 seconds. Don't know what's been going on there. Everyone's a bit too spaced out now, though, to get any real drama. Thought I might have got a penalty on that one because I cut the corner up. Guess there's no track limit there. Might be one there. I mean, I'll take that result. 5th. Oh, he's a couple of A pluses in front. Stayed ahead of Bob. Cheers for the GGs. And you'd think that'd be a clean race, wouldn't you? There was no contact in that at all, was there? Yeah, not a clean race. We did gain SR though, although everyone else behind didn't because it was a big scrap by the looks of it. So this guy must have a really low in A. Let's see where we ended up. Is it possible to make the car faster? You can't really tune them. Not for the daily races. It's a fixed car. If there was a tuning race, you could probably do stuff, but yeah, you can't do anything. Right, we are... Well, that didn't really give us much, did it? That was, like, what, pixels of sportsmanship rating? Driver rating's back to above halfway. That's good. Can't complain too much with that. Right, have we got any roulettes to open? Before we finish. No, we don't. Oh, that's a shame. Never mind. It's because it's the race last night. But anyway, that's it for me for tonight. Thanks everyone for coming along. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the subs. And just chatting in chat, because otherwise it's just me talking to myself. I will be back next week at some point, I would expect, unless I suddenly get an urge to get on tomorrow night, but I've got some stuff to do over the weekend. There won't be a stream on Sunday, because I'm away on Sunday. And we're picking up a puppy, so schedule might be a bit weird for the next couple of weeks while we get into a new routine. So keep an eye out for me posting streams and stuff. I'll try and put stuff up on the community posts when I can get on. But yeah, it might be a bit erratic for a few weeks. Such is the way. But anyway, thanks again, everyone. I'll catch you next time. Cheers, guys. Until then, bye for now.